Welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2, it's Abyss, and in this video today, I'm going to show you how to complete a stranger mission called the Mercies of Knowledge. Now this will be available as soon as you get into Chapter 4, once you complete the first mission, and we're going to learn today exactly how the electric chair was invented with moonshine. So we're going to talk to this NPC right here called the Professor, and then he's going to give us a 7-part quest. Keep in mind I'll have timestamps located in the description below, just in case you want to jump to any part of this video, and then when we get to each individual section, I'll come back to explain more.
Plenty of real booze here, but for shine, well, I'm guessing you'd need to go out into the woods. I mean, I know you'd have to go out into the woods.
Now listen, I don't need that much.
How much?
About 100 gallons.
Of shine?
Yes, thereabouts.
Why?
Oh, all right, I'm trying. I'm building a machine. A machine of love.
100 gallons of hooch and love's gonna come pretty cheap.
Please, friend. I'll pay. Just bring it here. It's for a good cause.
Well, if anyone knows who's moving that kind of shine, it'll be that stagecoach guy in Rhodes.
Alright, so for part 2, you need to talk to the clerk over at the road station. He will give us a lead on where a moonshine wagon is.
How's your luck?
Cannot complain.
Need something more specific this time. A wagon full of moonshine.
Well, you might just be in luck.
I knew I picked the right fella to speak to.
Alright, so for part 3, we now need to steal that moonshine wagon. So we're going to go to the location that the clerk gave us, and then we just kill everybody there, steal the wagon, and then bring it back to the professor.
That's close enough. Back off. I got you, Moon.
You're a wonderful man. Wonderful.
You got my money?
It's for a very good cause. My name is Professor Andrew Bell III. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Can't say that I have.
Oh, I'm an inventor. Maybe you've read about me.
I don't read much.
Oh, well, that's too bad. Oh, yes.
You got my money?
Oh, well, it is the most wonderful invention, friend. Oh, you, sir, have done a great deed.
All I've done is get some creep a lot of drink.
Creepers. Excellent. No, nonsense. Now, you've helped me develop the most humane machine imaginable. A way to induce calmness to our most troubled souls. A way to end the barbarity of a public hanging. Oh, so humane.
What are you talking about?
The electric chair.
What?
See, it's a chair full of electricity. It's quite fascinating. It calmly and peacefully dispatches sinners to face judgment. Yes, judgment. Yeah.
Where is it?
Well, it's in my laboratory. The next thing I need is a demonstration. A public one. Do you know the police chief?
As well as anyone.
Oh, wonderful! Perhaps you can encourage him to let me demonstrate the chair. It will help bring this town into the next century. Yes, could you do that?
Alright, so for part 4, we need to go get a permit from the police chief. Now it costs $100, but you can negotiate it down to $50.
you with something?
Chief, I'm representing the inventor of a humane execution machine. An electric chair. And he wants to demonstrate his invention here.
Ah, I'm familiar with the man and his work. Tell you what, I'll give you a permit. But it's gonna cost you $100 in fees.
Hey, look, this will save you money in the long run. And, it'll save the condemned a whole lot of pain.
That remains to be seen. But I'll give you a permit for 50.
Okay, well, the price is fair. Here you go.
And here, sir, is your permit. Pending the usual formalities, of course, such as finding a suitable candidate for humane dispatchment.
I'll tell that to the professor.
Good luck.
All right, so for part 5, we need to give the permit to the professor. He's going to give us a wanted poster and tell us to go capture William McDonald alive. This guy is going to be our test subject for the electric chair.
Hello, friend.
Hello, Professor
Andrew Bell the Third.
That's it. So, the chief says you can test out your machine, pending the usual formalities.
And what are they?
Finding a suitable, subject.
Ah, funny you should mention. This fella here, he seems sturdy enough and he's guilty as sin.
Wilson J. McDaniels, wanted for murder, bigamy, and immoral animal husbandry. What's that?
The mind shudders. Ugh. Here, find him for me and help me put him out of his misery.
All right, so for part 6, we need to go and capture William McDonald alive. Now, when we get there, he's going to be with some other enemies, so you want to eliminate them, but make sure you do keep him alive. If anything, make a save beforehand, just to be on the safe side in case you kill Mr. McDonald. I'm assuming if you did, it would probably just reset your checkpoint, and then you would just restart it again. But I didn't have too much problems. He'll try to run away. You'll just have to hog tie him, bring him back to the professor, and then we'll be on to our last part. But there is going to be 2 guys from the moonshine wagon when we almost get back to our destination try to kill you, so just go and kill them real quick and then go back to Mr. Professor and you'll be all done.
Where are you going? Come on. I got a special treat for you. Here we go.
That's Paul bastard.
Now, where's my money?
Money?
Yeah, for all the running around I've been doing.
Oh, well, Once they buy my humane electric ending facilitator, there'll be money enough for you, sir.
Well, let's hope.
All right, let's get our poor unfortunate ready for the demonstration. Oh, do come and watch. It'll be amazing. Come along.
Alright, so for part 7, it's the finale where we get to see the electric chair in play. Now afterwards, you'll basically complete the stranger mission called the Mercies of Knowledge. Other than that, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. If you found this video helpful, make sure you support by hitting that like button and subscribing and turning on the notification bell. With that being said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Breathe deep and repent, for you will be moved to a better realm. Ladies and gentlemen, behold the calm removal of this man's existence. Incredible! He's nearly dead. So humane. Ah! Oh, his life may have been troubled, but his passing is peaceful. Kill him already.
Somebody shoot me, please.
Oh, let's get out. They don't seem overly humane to me.
I think it's mighty fine.
Oh, hell!